Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Ave. This week, the president focused on helping small businesses, preparing for his foreign trip, and promoting bipartisanship after the midterm elections. That's October 29th to November 4th, or don't watch the plasma arc. On Friday, October 29th, President Obama traveled to Beltsville, Maryland, where he toured the facilities at Stromberg Sheet Metal, a company 350 employees strong and looking to expand its workforce in the coming year.
They look like they know what they're doing. Fantastic. All right, keep it up. Proud of you guys. Thank you. I like that. See? He voted. I did. He voted. Yeah, right there. Yes, sir. All right, he's got the early vote right there. It's a sticker. I like that.
The president then made remarks to workers in the factory about his proposal to allow businesses of all sizes to immediately deduct 100% of the cost for investments like equipment to the end of 2011.
And that means that business owners like Bob, who decide to upgrade their plants, upgrade their equipment, that means that they are able to write off immediately that depreciation in 1 year. And that means that they're going to have additional money to invest in workers and in others' plants and equipment.
The President of the United States speaking in the White House briefing room about the fact that these two packages were found.
Friday afternoon, the president, accompanied by his senior counterterrorism advisor John Brennan, made a statement about the actions taken to disrupt an attempted terrorist attack.
Ready, sir.
I've also directed that we spare no effort in investigating the origins of these suspicious packages and their connection to any additional terrorist plotting. Although we are still pursuing all the facts, we do know that the packages originated in Yemen. We also know that Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, a terrorist group based in Yemen, continues to plan attacks against our homeland, our citizens, and our friends and allies.
On Sunday, October 31st, the president welcomed trick-or-treaters to the White House for Halloween.
Come on, everybody, Rabbit.
He and the First Lady held a party inside for military families. On Monday, November 1st, the president spoke on several radio programs across the country urging Americans to vote in the midterm elections.
Because the issues of war and peace, the issues of the economy, making sure that we've got good opportunity for young people, that they can afford to go to college, that they can find good jobs, those issues are still on the table, and you know, we're going to need to make sure that we keep on making progress in the years to come.
On Tuesday, for WhiteHouse.gov's regular feature Tuesday Talks, new media staffer Corey Schulman hosted Senior Advisor for Asian Affairs Jeff Bader and Deputy National Security Advisor Ben Rhodes to chat with an online audience about the president's upcoming trip to Asia.
The principal purposes of the visit, which include a business summit in Mumbai on the first day when we're going to talk about deepening our economic cooperation with India, to include some Diwali celebration and a town hall with some university students in Mumbai. And then there's a very extended official portion of the visit in New Delhi that includes all of the president's meetings with senior Indian officials and the Prime Minister, a state dinner, and a separate dinner with the Prime Minister the first night we're in New Delhi.
Later that evening, President Obama called the San Francisco Giants to congratulate them on winning this year's World Series.
I just wanted to let you know that the whole country is proud of you guys. I know it's a long wait. I remember as a White Sox fan what it was like when we finally broke a much longer dry spell.
On Wednesday, November 3rd, the president held a news conference in the East Room where he took questions from the White House press corps and spoke about ways to move the country forward and grow our economy.
But what I think the American people are expecting, and what we owe them, is to focus on those issues that affect their jobs, their security, and their future, reducing our deficit, promoting a clean energy economy, making sure that our children are the best educated in the world, making sure that we're making the investments in technology that will allow us to keep our competitive edge in the global economy. Because the most important contest we face is not the contest between Democrats and Republicans. In this century, the most important competition we face is between America and our economic competitors around the world.
On Thursday, November 4th, the president met with members of his cabinet and underscored his commitment to finding bipartisan solutions to the challenges facing America.
I want everybody to know that I have already called Mitch McConnell, John Boehner, Harry Reid, and Nancy Pelosi to invite them to a meeting here at the White House in the first week of the lame duck on November 18th. This is going to be a meeting in which I want us to talk substantively about how we can move the American people's agenda forward.
Later that afternoon, the President and Vice President made a surprise visit to a White House tour being given to some wounded warriors who were injured in Iraq and Afghanistan.
We're just so grateful to all of you for everything you do to help keep this country safe. And it's wonderful to be able to say that to you personally.
To find out more information on any of these topics or to see complete videos of these events, go to whitehouse.gov. And thanks again for checking out your West Wing Week.
He's very excited.
He is so excited to meet you. Well, get a picture of us, you know. Look at it. What's going on?